Försöker få fason på den här passningen. Det kan bli någonting istället upp för Devil som kommer här. Och det slår till med samma här också. Efter 1:06 kommer Jesper Bratt och gör 1-0 för hemmalaget New Jersey Devils. Erik Granqvist, vi ska väl ändå inte säga att han har halkat ner i tredje kedjan, för man vill hålla den här tredje formationen bra.
Njut, Dahlborn, njut. Det är så fint. Den här kedjan med Glass, Hammond, Aho och Jesper Bratt har varit så bra senaste matcherna. Han smyger på bortre.
And the second assist on the Canucks goal in the first period. Here's Carlson centering, Bluger, and Ogren scores! Liam Ogren one-time that pass in front. 34 seconds into the third, and the Canucks have their second lead.
So all the way around, there's going to be a penalty call right there. Brett's arm goes up to this loose puck, goes to Ogren, and he surprises Hellebuck.
Gets it back, Evangelista goes cross-ice, looking for Forsberg on that far side. Josi pump fakes. Saucer pass, back to Josi. Evangelista, Forsberg, score!
Changing some guys out, but right here the movement. Look at Josi fade off, and he's going to come in and then right back to Forsberg, who was on the other side, and one times this feed from Evangelista, sauce pass over the stick of Sherrod, and then Forsberg with a Swedish laser beam right there.
Has trailers, but lurking was Mercer. And there is Mercer for the takeaway. Falk has it back. Falk moves in. Open ice. Shoots. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom.
Gets a bit of steam, and he's a great shooter. He's looking glove side. Markstrom's glove has other ideas. What a stop.
McKinnon is in with a great shot. Stopped by Forsberg, who's puck. Aegis whips it to the far side. It's Burns. The Landeskog one-timer. He scores! Gabe Landeskog rocks back from high in the zone and bangs it home.
Once again, Forsberg cannot contain that puck. Nate just stays with it to Burns, the one-timer. Once again, almost on the ice. Beautiful play. Brett Burns setting it up. Landeskog says, fool me once.
You're not in it now.
Turnover by Boston. It's Rust with it. Back to the point for Carlson. He'll wrist it. Scores! Erik Karlsson with a heat-seeking missile from distance. The first shot on Swayman gets past him, and the Penguins have the lead.
On right front, Skinner shuts it down. Penguins gain into the offensive zone. Russ just back, and look at the layers of traffic in front. And that's what you want to do. Ben Kindle, 18 years old, box it out.
More than 4 minutes gone by third period. Tied at 1. Very important game for these two. Here's Arvidsson on a breakaway. He scores!
The Caps shoot themselves in the foot here. Providence turns this puck over at the blue line. He's trying to enter on a rather slow rush. Hampus Lindholm reads it, intercepts it, and gets it to Zacha. And then Arvidsson out clean on the break behind the play. Beats Logan Thompson to Thompson's blocker side. Marco Sturm loves.
Here's Tom Milan. Teddy Bluger. Max Sasson moves into the drop pass. Linus Karlsson, wrist shot, scores! Karlsson up over the right shoulder of Connor Hellebuck. And the Vancouver Canucks, for the second straight night, have scored on their first shot of the game.
Nice little pass there, and then a little drop pass. I think this surprised Hellebuck. As the release goes off the stick, Morrissey's right there on Karlsson, but it ramps up and in.
The Avs could not stuff it home.
That was Nathan McKinnon just sitting there trying to stuff that rebound off the back wall into the wide open net, just missed.
Here he comes again into the zone. McKinnon dishes off, one-timer, score! Gabe Landeskog, an absolute rocket! When the Avs have a 4-1 lead.
The goal itself. McKinnon comes in, pushes everybody back, puts on the brakes. Like in Top Gun, just let him fly by. Threads the needle, and boom, Gabe is ready to unload. Right in the honey spot, puts it top corner. He knew he was going the whole time to the captain. And that right there, top shelf.
Up in the play here, back to the point, open ice for Byram, makes a nice move, but then has to chase the puck down to the corner. Byram will bump it back to the line. Gage Thompson. Here's a chance for Dahlin. Walking in, scores! Magic from the captain! And it's back to a one-goal game. 7-6.
Tate Thompson going to slide this across the Dahlin. He's got that whole lane opens up. You see 29-28. Holmstrom and Jurgensen run into each other in the middle of the ice, and it just opened that whole lane. And you give that to Rasmus Dahlin. He's going to take it all day long. And he just backhand pulls with the forehand and just inside that far post.
Right off the draw, Sanders back.